another bright and sunny day here in the desert, Phoenix, Arizona. Thankfully, we're inside today. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
B.A. Christian Wood went undrafted in 2015. He said lots of those guys who were drafted ahead of me aren't in the league anymore. I've been to China, I've been cut, I've been told I wasn't good enough. But I'm still here, and I haven't reached my goal. I want to be an all-star. I feel like I can be one of the top players in the league.
Thanks, Allie. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Christian Wood out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And for the Suns, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And it's the Suns to start out. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
That's good from Ayton. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
Now here's Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Doncic missing. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position.
Outside Hardaway. It's McGee, high post. And Ayton pulls it down. Bridges outside. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Doncic. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Paul with the bucket.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Pass to McGee. Back to Doncic. Into the lane. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
What a pass by Luca Doncic. He's got tremendous size, and obviously they want the ball in his hands.
Now here's Booker. The open J off the mark.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Finney-Smith with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Booker. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Doncic against Ayton. Doncic passes to McGee. That shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Booker. Got a hand on it. Pass to Crowder. Yep, that one's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Doncic against Paul. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Outside Finney-Smith. The three ball. Knocks down the long J. Finney-Smith's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Paul against Doncic. Fires it. That one off the back iron and out. The Mavericks trailing. Down low. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Booker finds Bridges. Crowder outside. Pass to Booker. Outside Paul. Now Ayton. Over Hardaway. That's good from Ayton. On the assist from Paul.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
Paul against Doncic. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Paul passes to Booker. The shot from 20 feet out. And they'll get another chance. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has size, reach, and athletic ability. That makes him a force on the window.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
That's good from Ayton. And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing by 5. Doncic passes to McGee. Pass to Hardaway. There's the three. They get it back. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Now here's Crowder. Booker fires from way outside. And the Suns get another three.
Well, this is Devin Booker's specialty, consistent at finding all kinds of ways to score from beyond that arc.
Hardaway against Booker. Now here's Hardaway. Defense right on him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And a nice finish on the layup. Doncic has got 6.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Paul against Doncic. Ayton passes to Booker. And it's blocked by Wood. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Wood. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleber's checked in. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Doncic against Paul. For 3, Bridges. The Mavericks pull it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic against Aiden. Doncic passes to Wood. Yep, count it. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Timeout call for the Suns.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luca Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Phoenix making some changes. Saric comes in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Johnson in for Crowder. And Dallas also making a switch. Dinwiddie's checked in. Now here's Bridges. Outside Paul. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Deflected. Paul against Wood. Pass to Dinwiddie. Out to Kleber. Takes the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Well, you can see this guy is improving as a two-way threat. Devin Booker active on the defensive end and finishes nice.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Wood. Here's Kleber. Back to Wood. To the inside. Shot from 16. And it's Doncic missing. The Suns leading. Paul with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. And Paul gets it to go.
Boy, this is an art Chris Paul mastered a long time ago. Scoring in the paint against the tightest defense.
And here's Doncic outside. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Bridges passes to Paul. Drills it from deep. Paul's got 7.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Doncic against Paul. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Guys, a player like Luca Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luca Doncic.
That's good from Doncic. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luca Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And there's so much to like about Luca Doncic, but perhaps the best thing is he can contribute in every aspect of the game. Scoring, rebounding, passing, you name it.
Step back and squared up. He's got 13.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Payne against Dinwiddie. Here's Saric. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Booker on the take. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
Dinwiddie passes to Kleba. A minute 37 left in the first quarter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's Bridges on the wing, guarded by Doncic.
Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Booker. Pass to Šarić. All sorts of time. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And now it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
I just love the ball boy.
Here's Doncic. Here's Wood. Shoots over Bridges. Wood misses. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And he knocks down the first one. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Bridges hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Doncic. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 13.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Payne against Dinwiddie. Payne, the pass to Booker. Bullock puts it in. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. To the middle. Kleba finds Doncic. One second left.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Suns on top, leading by 9. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
CP3, never shy, Graham.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Chris Paul out there with Landry Shamet. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it's Crowder missing. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Dinwiddie against Paul. Pass to Shaman. 5 to shoot from deep. The long distance three is buried. Shaman's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And just a beautiful looking shot from long range.
McGee with it. Now Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Hardaway. Over Crowder. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket.
There has to be a certain amount of focus if you're going to be a great scorer. And Hardaway Jr. showing right there, he's locked in.
Craig passes to Ayton. To the paint. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here they come with numbers in transition. Dinwiddie outside. Here's McGee. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Dinwiddie against Paul. On the take. Can't get it to drop. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Bertans finds Dinwiddie. And here is McGee. Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. The layup misses. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Paul. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Finney-Smith. 3-pointer. And Chris Paul clears it away. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
McGee passes to Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the 3. They get it again. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Paul with it, and it's McGee picking him up, and that one's good. Paul.
Chris Paul is the master of the pick and roll, understanding how to utilize his teammates to the best of their abilities.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pass to McGee. Now here's Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. And here's Hardaway. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. Hardaway's got 7 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to Paul. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith with it. 6 points for him. Hardaway up top.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. 7-point differential. Dinwiddie against Paul.
I'll tell you, you cannot shake Chris Paul when he's locked in. His defense is as good as it gets.
Crowder finds Paul. Now Craig. Pass to Aiden. Here's Shamet, defended by Hardaway. Clock at 4. Shoots from the elbow. And too long on the shot.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
McGee against Crowder. Oh, McGee with the block. Hardaway into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Shamet. Driving inside. Ooh, McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
Dwight
Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Wood comes in for Bertans. Bullock, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 2. Paul's shot is off.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Ooh, that one misses for Powell.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He could fit himself into any scheme right now.
Here's Shamet. To the wing on the left. Here's a 3 from Paul. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Pass to Paul. Aiden with it. Paul finds Aiden. Tries to snap the cold streak. And there's Paul. That one's good. On the assist by Aiden. Paul's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of the season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Green is checked in. Bullock. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Luca Doncic.
Now Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's stolen by Green. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Wood. That one's good. This game is all even. Wood's got 8.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Booker. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You must respect the in-between game of Devin Booker. So good in the mid-range.
Here's Bullock. Beyond the arc. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. And Booker gets double teamed. The Suns need to get off a shot. And it's Phoenix with another.
From Devin Booker.
Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
2 minutes.
Wood outside. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Doncic, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Booker, the pass to Johnson. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Here's Powell. Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. 6 to shoot. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Saric checks in for DeAndre Ayton. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Pass to Green. Here's Wood, defended by Payne. And Wood with the basket on the assist by Green. Wood's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Out to the wing. Here's Payne. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Doncic on the drive.
Well, Luca can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Outside Booker. Shot from the mid-range. Again, the Suns good for 2.
Inside against good defense, Booker with a nice adjustment takes care of business.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Suns on top, up 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action, and so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was drawing up the second half plan. Keep working into the posts, and you got to win that physical battle.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luca and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Christian Wood out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Booker finds Bridges. Paul for three. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. This for the tie. And Finney-Smith with the lay-in. Finney-Smith's got 8.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Pass to Crowder. Now here's Booker. The three-pointer off the mark. Doncic against Paul. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And stolen by Wood. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 11. Doncic with it. Outside Hardaway. For the lead. That shot off. Booker with the defensive effort. Top of the key. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic with the jam.
Well, the tight handle allows Luca Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Doncic against Paul. Pass to Bridges. To stop the drought. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. And Luca Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. McGee against Bridges. McGee passes to Hardaway. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Booker. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Booker's got 21.
Well, this is the assertive mentality of Devin Booker. When he starts to find his rhythm, turn the lights out.
McGee with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Hardaway, no good. For Phoenix, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Ayton's got 10.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is capable of outrunning almost every other big in the league. Nice job in transition.
Paul against Doncic. Tries it from 19. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Doncic against Paul. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
And he drops it first. Doncic hits them both. Here's Paul. He's got 16. To the inside. Ayton, no good.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
The Suns have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Booker against Hardaway. Now here's Booker. He's closely guarded. Good D by Hardaway. The Mavericks leading. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Down low. Here's Crowder. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Dallas shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Wood finds Doncic. McGee with it. Booker defending. Little turnaround. Dallas no good that time either. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. McGee with a steal. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Crowder. Outside Paul. Six on the shot clock. Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 23.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Paul. Finney-Smith's shot is off. The Suns trailing. This for the tie. Back to Paul. Doncic against Bridges. Pass to Crowder. Left side, Paul. Up and over Hardaway. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 18 points.
Man, Chris Paul under duress of the defense. What concentration.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Kleba, he's checked in for McGee. Bertans comes in for Wood. Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in for Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie against Booker. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's gotten his second bucket of the game. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Rebounded by Chris Paul. Paul's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ooh, poked away. Bridges outside for the lead. It's rebounded by Kleba. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. To the middle. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Phoenix calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luca Doncic.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Phoenix making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Crowder. Craig comes in for Bridges. And it's Shamet in for Booker. Christian Wood is checked in for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith comes in for Luca Doncic. Now Paul, 18 points for him. Pass to Ayton. Over to the wing. The floater, and laid in by Paul. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy is just so smooth offensively. The ability to get to the floater game for Chris Paul, so important.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Dinwiddie, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Craig passes to Paul. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to Dinwiddie. There's the drive, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Paul passes to Johnson. Now Ayton, guarded by Wood. Inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Ayton. Johnson's got 9.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Wood. And here's Finney-Smith. Unloads from 13. And they pick up 2. Finney-Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, he just creates enough separation to get a quality look from the mid-range.
Here's Ayton. Now here's Paul. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Tipped. Here's Wood. 10 points for him. Dinwiddie passes to Kleba. Now here's Wood. Here's Bullock. Pass to Dinwiddie. Paul against Wood. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Paul finds Craig with his first shot attempt. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And yep, it's good. Give him 8.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does. What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Third quarter comes to a close and a battle. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Phoenix has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Biyombo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Good on the shot. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Booker can't get it to go. Dallas shooting a fantastic 57%. Powell passes to Dinwiddie. Hardaway on the wing. And Dinwiddie, here we go. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Biyombo. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
Throw no good for Dinwiddie.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams, but one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
Payne pass to Crowder. Pass to Biyombo. Clock is at 3. No good on the shot. Bertans with some nice D. The Mavericks leading. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
There's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Mavericks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I think you have to be cautious when guarding Jay Crowder. He excels at using his body to get these calls.
Jay Crowder taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Dinwiddie outside. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
Cameron Payne.
That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Bridges against Doncic. Clock at 6. There's the triple. On target from range. Doncic has got 32 points.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Doncic against Payne. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. Here's Payne. Buried from 15 feet out.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
Pass to Hardaway. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the inside. And Biyombo slams it home.
This guy's so good at rolling with purpose after setting the screen. That's what you want from Bismack Biyombo.
Pass to Powell. Now here's Bertans. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. And that one's long. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Left side Payne to take the lead. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Mavericks ball.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Bridges. And the power dunk by Bertans.
Assist from
Did you see that?
Doncic.
Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Dinwiddie against Payne. Pass to Biyombo. Bridges outside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Doncic against Bridges. A nice shot by Doncic.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Oh, great D that time from Powell. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Doncic outside. Powell finds Bertans. For 3, Hardaway. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Sometimes picking after number 10 is just fine. The 13th pick in 2016, Devin Booker, one of the brightest young guards in the NBA today.
Both free throws good from Booker. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. That one no good. Excellent D there from Payne. Dinwiddie against Booker. Now here's Payne, tightly guarded to take the lead. It's tipped. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Bertans finds Doncic. To the paint. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
Here's Payne. Dinwiddie with a rebound.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Doncic outside. Fires top of the key. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Doncic has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Boy, Luca Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luca Doncic.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Ball comes in for Payne. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Allie, thank you. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Kleber passes to Doncic. On the clock, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
Luca Doncic is so clever. This guy able to draw the contact to get himself to the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Doncic hits them both. Paul with it. And he lobs it up top. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feat.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Now a timeout called by Dallas.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
The Mavericks leading. Now Doncic. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Doncic has got 40 points.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Pass to Crowder. Outside Paul. It's not going to go for him. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Hardaway against Booker. Hardaway, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Pass to Paul. And here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Already you see it. Booker adding the strength to take the contact and win out.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Kleba outside. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. He shoots it. Yes! He nails it! Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Oh, here in the fourth quarter, he's 5 for 7 from the field.
Paul against Doncic. Outside Paul. And he drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Paul's got 22 points.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
And Dallas calls time here.
T-shirt time!
Doncic against Paul. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Outside Finney-Smith. 4-3. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 45 points.
Boy, the quick trigger of Luca Doncic makes him especially dangerous in catch and shoot. Good luck, defender.
Ayton, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
To the middle. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Down low. And Wood with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got his 4th assist in this one. Doncic against Paul. Over Kleba. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 24.
Well, the IQ is just at the top of the NBA game. Chris Paul so smart at getting to his spots.
Basket's good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Suns running out of time. And here's Paul. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's a statement from Chris Paul. He understands game is in the balance. It's my time.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Up and over Doncic. He connects. And now they trail by just 4. And here are the Mavericks now. They double him with Booker. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Wood outside. Shot clock at 5. Doncic outside. Offline with a 3. And the Suns call time here. They're trailing by 4. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And they recover it. Booker, the pass to Bridges. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it within one. Timeout called. The Mavericks. They're on top by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans, stand up and get back.
7 seconds left in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line for the Mavericks, Luca Doncic, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make it a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 3. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, the trifecta!
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
He got it up in time. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Time expires. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. So Phoenix will get the first possession, and away we go here with overtime. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at small forward. Paul passes to Booker to take the lead, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Booker's got 32 points in the game.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Here's Doncic. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Booker against Hardaway. Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Finney-Smith up top. He's guarded by Bridges.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Paul with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Paul passes to Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Doncic from outside the arc. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. With the floater, Ayton controls the rebound and the putback.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
Paul against Doncic. Shoots over Paul, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Doncic has got 56 in the game. Doncic against Paul. Pass to Booker. Over Hardaway. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Paul. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter. Doncic against Paul. Doncic passes to Hardaway. No good on the triple.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Paul. And he's going for the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
I mean, this is one of the best point guards the NBA has ever seen. Chris Paul doing work with the pass.
It's Doncic with a drive. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Luca Doncic.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Paul passes to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 37.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Doncic. And good. There's another 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Paul with it. And it's McGee picking him up. And foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Just under 3.5 minutes played in extra time here. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Paul. Fades and shoots. Doncic, no good. The Suns have gotten some good shots. 6 for 7 here in OT. Here's Booker. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Devin Booker. Shooting one.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. Here's Doncic. Crowder grabs a miss. Crowder's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. The kick out to Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Doncic. And got it! Another basket! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Paul. Ooh, McGee with the block. They recover it, and out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're losing by 1. There's 31 seconds left in overtime.
Mavericks timeout call. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Yeah!
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the first overtime period. Guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Outside Paul. Up and over Doncic. Oh, it's good! He hit it! So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you.